All right, you guys, we back at it like a crack at it. This your boy Big Loaded Food Reviewer, and I present to you on this review, we got Midnight Diner. This is the most popular restaurant in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you in the city, everybody knows about this spot. So Midnight Diner is the place to be, especially for late night breakfast. Now let's go to the inside. See behind the counter, it's a decent little crowd in here. A couple of people eating at the bar.
And this your boy Big Loaded Food Reviewer. We are back with another review today. And today we are reviewing one of the most popular restaurants in Charlotte, North Carolina. And not only that, this is the #1 late night spot for people to go to, and it's called the Midnight Diner. Now, if you're in Charlotte, you have heard of the Midnight Diner, and mostly, even if you're not in Charlotte and you have visited Charlotte, a lot of people tell you to go to Midnight Diner. That's where a lot of celebrities eat at on the late night. A lot of people go after the club, and they're open all day long and all night long. So they most definitely are delicious. Popular restaurant. A lot of celebrities have ate at this place, so you know, y'all know about this place as well as too. So I most definitely had to check this place out. They sell breakfast, so I'm on my breakfast food tour trying to find the best breakfast in Charlotte, North Carolina. And why not go to the spot that's the #1 popular restaurant in Charlotte to everybody? Even at nighttime when it's club hours on the weekend, a line be out the door and the wait time can be up to 2 hours. The wait time can be up to 2 hours. So I most definitely came and checked them out. I'm not going at the peak hours and be waiting forever, but it's Midnight Diner and it's the spot. We're gonna see if they a hit or miss for me, and I tried some of their breakfast food items, and we're gonna put them to the test. It's your boy Big Loader Food Reviewer, and anytime you watch my review, I need you to hit that subscribe button below, and most definitely hit that post notification bell to get notified of any new content I drop. And I want to shout out to all my supporters for hitting me on that Cash App. It's listed above. And thank you for all your donations that you sent to my Cash App so far. And I most definitely appreciate it and welcoming more donations. So let's get to this review. Tried a couple of their breakfast items, putting the breakfast to the test. I tried something new that I never tried before. Most definitely see what the business is. Altogether, I spent about $42 for the things I got. Let's pop open this first box and see what the business is. As you see, I got a side of fruit with this. Most definitely got a side of fruit. Gonna taste that fruit first before we get into anything else and see what the business is. What's this? Got a little grape right there. Only thing with y'all fruit, y'all need to put it in the refrigerator because it's a little warm. I don't know if y'all storing this beside the stove or what's going on, but the fruit a little warm. That's a pineapple, that's good. The fruit is most definitely refreshing and healthy, but the main thing is y'all need to most definitely store it somewhere else. Wherever y'all storing it ain't in a cold atmosphere. And the fruit, 1 out of 10, I give that fruit about a 6 out of 10. Let's get to the main event. Something new, it's called a San Bernardino omelet. I never, I eat omelets at places I go, but I never had an omelet like this before. It comes with avocado slices on the top, pico on the top as well. And it's in the omelet is cheese and grilled chicken. So it's most definitely sound delicious. The way they described everything when I ordered it. So I most definitely want to try it. I never had an omelet, especially an omelet with avocado on the top. So this most definitely look delicious. And we finna dive in this bad boy. You just can't put an egg together. You most definitely have to season that egg up. Got a decent flavor. Try with some of that avocado on it. So the egg is pretty straight. Let me see. Pico give it a nice little twist. The avocado add a nice little healthy touch to it. And add a little flavor as well. I didn't taste the chicken yet in my omelet. I most definitely taste the cheese. You see that little cheese pull it has, so it's most definitely got cheese in it. I feel like as far as the omelet, they can add a little bit more seasoning to the eggs. The egg is not seasoned to perfection. I feel like what would have set this off even better if they put sauce on it instead of just pico. Salsa would have gave it a nice little kick to as well. The avocado is fresh and delicious. The pico is fresh and delicious as well. And they both add a nice little flavor to it. But they gotta season, y'all. Listen, Midnight Diner, you gotta season up them eggs. If y'all the #1 restaurant for the late night, y'all gotta put a little bit of seasoning in them eggs. You can't just let the cheese and the chicken and everything else speak for the flavor. It helps it out, but I can still taste no flavor in them eggs. So this omelet, the San Bernardino omelet, from my opinion, from 1 to 10, I give this omelet like a 7.3, 7.5, something in that range. It's not all the way at no 8. And it's you know, it's not close. It's close to a 7 than an 8. So that's why I said 7.3. It's decent for me. You know what I mean? It's not the best of the best. I probably add a little hot sauce or something on it, maybe turn it up. But I was expecting more out of your omelet, Midnight Diner. It's not no cheap omelet either. It ain't like, you know, no cheap omelet. I most definitely enjoyed the fruit, but I would have to sit that in the refrigerator though. That fruit must go in the refrigerator because it's not cold enough for me. Everybody know your fruit should have a little chill on it. A little chill. So I was a little disappointed about my omelet. I ain't gonna trip. We're gonna move on to the next plate. The next thing I tried, I did all breakfast items. So this is my second breakfast plate. You see they give you a biscuit, which I don't really care too much for bread. I'll let my wife taste the biscuit. This is how the biscuit look. You can taste the biscuit and let me know what you think about it. Got eggs, and I did sausage link. Now, what you think about the biscuit from your opinion?
That is a very good biscuit. It's soft, buttery, not too much. Got a little bit of flakiness to it, not too much.
And what you give it from 1 out of 10?
I definitely give that an 8.5. I like bread, but that's a good biscuit.
That's a good biscuit. 8.5 for the biscuit. 8.5 to stay alive for the biscuit. So the biscuit is a hit. We're gonna see what these eggs about now. Y'all didn't season them eggs on that omelet. We're gonna taste the eggs by themselves on this breakfast plate and see if y'all put some seasoning on these things. And the $1 million answer is no. No seasoning on their eggs at all. Y'all gotta work on that, Midnight Diner. I done ate eggs at a lot of restaurants, a lot of breakfast spots. And for y'all to be a little more expensive than other breakfast spots, I feel like that y'all food should be more up to par than other breakfast spots. Them eggs not seasoned is a no-go. If y'all charging the same price as everybody else, that's cool, but y'all not. Y'all a little bit more expensive. I know they got the popularity, and I know they got other things that you know, they charge more for. They're located downtown, so everything uptown and downtown gonna be a little bit more than it is on the outskirts, but that's a no-go for sure. These are the sausage links. These are the sausage links, look. Sausage links are good. Them eggs are no-go. I ain't even giving them a number. I done gave them like a 3 out of 10. I'm a no-go. Sausage links are pretty good. Flavorful, tender, juicy. But sausage to me has its own flavor, and you really have to season them up. Sausage links is easy. With the sausage links, I give those about a 6 out of 10. Sausage links are pretty decent. I was most definitely disappointed. These are the grits. The grits look a little stiff. They might be, once you stir them up, they look a little creamy. Let me show you how the grits look. I'm not a grits person. I don't eat too much grits. This is how the grits look. Most definitely, I'll let my wife taste them, and she can let you know about the grits because she loves grits. So I'm putting you in on this. To get
Good.
So they grits are on point.
They're actually already seasoned. If anything is seasoned, it's
out of
the grits.
everything y'all want to see, y'all want to season the grits.
The grits actually have salt, pepper. I can taste butter, and maybe a little bit of cheese. I'm not sure, but They're definitely seasoned.
And these probably the same grits they use with their shrimp and grits. So their shrimp and grits are a popular item as well.
Okay.
So that's probably the same grits they use with. So the biscuit and the grits are a hit, while everything else is a miss. The omelet wasn't that good for me. The eggs wasn't that good for me. So would I say they live up to the hype? No. Because if y'all are a most popular restaurant, like everybody knowing about the Midnight Diner, especially after club hours, but throughout the day, celebrities that ate here, like I have told you before, they not a hit for me if y'all serving food with no seasoning. I'm sorry. Now the grits and the biscuit was up to par, and maybe some other things they have. I was just wanting to try the breakfast, and I have had much better places with breakfast that has less of a popular name than they do, and that's a little backwards to me, but this is just my opinion. And this is only my opinion. I'm Big Loader Food Reviewer, and this is my opinion for Midnight Diner. So you can try it at your own expense, or you can put it to the test yourself. Customer service was pretty good. You know, they get a 10 out of 10 on customer service. The people was nice and welcoming when I came in the building. The restaurant was nice and clean. They got a good health grade. Just all of those, they hit points. Now, one day I might have to come back and try their regular food and not just their breakfast food, because their breakfast food ain't it for me. And I might have to come try their regular food, but that'll be, that day when I try that, and it might give me a different opinion. But this your boy, Big Loader Food Reviewer, and this is my review for the Midnight Diner, which is the most popular late night restaurant in Charlotte, North Carolina. The go-to spot for a lot of people. It's located downtown, and it's most definitely a popular spot. And you can try it for yourself if you're in the Charlotte area or the outskirts, or if you're visiting Charlotte, you can try the Midnight Diner. I gave you my opinion. You can have your opinion. Leave it in the comments below. Anytime you watch my review, hit that subscribe button below. And also hit me on that Cashapp for any support for my channel. And this your big boy, Big Loader Food Reviewer, checking out for my review for Midnight Diner. And we out this bad boy till next time.